Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and today I'm gonna actually lay out the week that I've already put in my Hobonichi cousin. I used a kit from Story Ink Studio, and I put in the things that definitely happened that week. But now I want to add in my icons, and because this takes time, you know, I didn't want to try to hunt them down and find them. Y'all have to look. I have several books of icons that I have to flip through, so it's not a quick process. But let me scoot you down and let's see how this goes. I have pulled some of my stickers, and we're going to just lay it on here and plan, and y'all just let me know if this is okay, if this is something y'all are interested in. But before I get started, I want to see how y'all are doing. How's your day going? This is Friday, is this the 7th of March? Or am I on the wrong date? No, that's the right date. Yes, the 7th of March. And we had storms last night, and I was hurting and not feeling good. And I think I was in bed by 8 o'clock, and the storms came through about 10. And there was a little bit of hail in with the rain, so it was a little intense at times. The lightning was bad and strong, but then it moved out. It was moved out by 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, and the sun is shining. Now the wind is whipping out there, but I can deal with blowing wind. I've got windows up and doors open, and it feels wonderful. So first thing I'm going to put down on this Monday is that it's a coffee Monday, because, you know, every Monday needs to start with coffee. And then I laid out Maddie's school plans. So yesterday was my mother-in-law's birthday, and so today Marshall is trying to come in early from work, so that we can, let's see, I might need to do the laundry down this way because it's long. I did laundry that day. I read my book. What was that? Oh, he's coming in early today to see if we can take, and we're planning on taking Miss Gail out to eat for her birthday this afternoon. And then we'll probably go back to her house and get her grass and stuff cut while we'll already be over that way. But that is the plan so far for today. The word art is from my shop, and the little character is from, let's see, who is that? Just that quick it leaves me. I have it in my head, and then it is Sweet Nana shop, and she's on Etsy, and she's got some cute icons. Let's see, and then so I did a film with me yesterday. And I had told y'all that Maddie had rode to town while she was in town, and while I was in here filming, she tried to call me, couldn't get me, so then she called her daddy. And I planted some flowers. Her car started acting up. She was sitting at a drive-thru. She was going to get her some coffee, and she was holding the steering wheel, waiting on them to get it. And she said that steering wheel just started jerking like everything. And she had a couple of lights, like it wasn't a check engine light, maybe a low tire light. There was a couple of lights that were coming on. So thankfully, we have a good mechanic here in town. And when I got through filming, I saw that she had called me, so I called her back, and she said, I need you to meet me at in town because, and she started telling me what all the car was doing. So we let the guy look it over. So I met her there and picked her up and come home and gave them time to check out everything. So on the way, after we got through dropping the car off, the feed and seed store is right beside that. So I knew we were in need of some goat feed. So I went by there to get the goat feed, and we usually do a 12% goat. At least that's what it's called here at this feed and seed. And they didn't have it. They said they've got it ordered. And I knew that I was almost out. They got some that morning, but I didn't know if I had enough for that afternoon. So I asked them what did they have, and she said, we've got a 16% goat feed, but it was $5 more a bag. It was like $17.50 a bag. So I called Marshall first, or I wanted to ask Marshall first before I bought some of that. Let's see. So I came home and waited. I didn't want to call him at the job if he, you know, I never know when he's up on a roof somewhere. And I didn't want to call him. Oops, sorry. Okay, I had to pause and pick up my mess. But I didn't want to call him if he was like up on a roof somewhere to ask him about goat feed. So I was like, I'll just wait till he gets in. So I come home. And our grass needs cutting from all the rain that we have had. And so I jumped on the lawnmower and was cutting grass while Maddie was in here doing schoolwork. And y'all, my allergies, oh my word. By the time I got through cutting grass, it looked like I had been punched in the face. I was covered in dirt and trash because it was windy yesterday also. So I come in and I took a shower to get all that off of me. And after I got through, I mean, I am sneezing like crazy. And Marshall, the first thing he said to me was, you didn't wear a mask, did you? I said, no, I didn't wear a mask. They feel like, it makes me feel like I'm suffocating when I wear those masks. Because I'm claustrophobic. And I was not enjoying it. And then it was my eyes that were so affected. Not just my nose, but, and I can't cover up my eyes. I need them so I don't run over something I'm not supposed to. So I come in and took my shower, And I could not quit sneezing. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. So I let's see, we done dishes that one. Let me just put it to the side like that and write dishes. Wash dishes. Okay. So I had come in and took a shower, couldn't quit sneezing. And so I had to take an allergy pill. And of course, I'm a wuss when it comes to allergy pills. It don't take nothing for me to be knocked out by medicine. And it wasn't even just pure Benadryl. If I take one of them, you can forget it. Just go ahead and hug my neck and kiss me goodbye. Because you ain't gonna hear nothing else out of me. But this had more than just allergy in it. So I was like, well, maybe it won't knock me out. No, knocked me out. Well, I woke up. I was sleeping on the couch. Marshall called. And he said, oh, it sounds like I woke you up. And I told him the story. Yeah, I've been asleep. I was dealing with allergies, took medicine. And I really didn't have to say no more. He understood. And he told me, he said, well, I've just talked with them down there about Maddie's car, and they say it's ready. Can you meet me down there to pick it up? I was like, sure. And so I got up and I met him down at the car place to pick up Maddie's car. And they said that one of the what do you call it? You got your positive and negative on your battery, and one of those, I think they said the negative side was about to fall off. He said he was shocked that there wasn't more stuff, more lights than what was coming on, because there wasn't a good charge to the battery because it was almost falling off. So he said, he was like, she's lucky that it didn't have more stuff going crazy than what it did. So he tightened that up. And so I brought the car home, and then that's when I asked Marshall about that feed. I said, do you want me to spend that much on feed? He said, well, just get one bag in case the cheaper stuff comes in. So that's what I done. And I come home and cooked us some hamburger helper. And then we watched some TV, some show. Well, it's not, we don't have like cable, like it's not hooked up. We just watch, you know, either Netflix, yeah, we watch YouTube, Netflix or Hulu, or it's one of those. We don't have, you know, like live TV type thing. Since I don't have much room, I just wrote food run on this instead of grocery shop. And I write big. And then we did some tidy up. So let me just do clean house. And let's see, what else Saturday? Oh, we did some binge watching Prime Video. Okay, then the last day, y'all, we got on here is Sunday. And I've already got church right here, so I'm just going to put this Happy Foxy sticker. And then we do lunch and nap time, which, you know, food and sleep makes me smile, so. And then I'm just going to use one of these posy stickers. Oh, that covers up my nap, but oh well, I think she's cute. So it looks like she's looking at those fishies. But anyway, and then let's see, this is going to be, I put this week on here, not food. So let's see, let me just do a cleaning list then on this. So on Mondays, I try to focus on the kitchen, then the living room or den, whatever you call it, my kitchen table, kitchen, living room, dining room, all that is just one big open area, so it can be whatever it needs to be, I guess. Bedroom, bathroom, office. Then Saturday is just tidy up, and then Sunday I don't do anything. So once I fill it out, this is how I go about doing it. I have me a sticker sheet here that's got all the days of the week on it, and I just lay my stickers down under my days, and then I put them in like this. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more like this, let me know. A lot of these stickers I do not have where they come from. So like I knew about this one, I knew where this, but this little puppy and stuff, I don't know where he comes from. If y'all know, let me know. This here, with the little moose character, I did know it one time, and it slipped just like that. Y'all, my mind is horrible. So I got Maddie doing dishes. I've got Coco and Fluff designing. Sweet Ava's paper is this. This is mine. This one here and this one here is from the same company, but I don't think I've got the company name. No, I've just got all the characters that, and that little chicken that I use. Where's that chicken? Right over here, buying food. So the chicken, this moose, and this fox is all from the same company. This posy is from Beautiful Mess Plans. This one here was the Sweet Ava's. This little sloth, it's Sweet Ava's. But if any of y'all know where some of these others come from that I wasn't able to find a name for, feel free to leave it in the comments. Maybe Purdee, P-U-R-D-E-E Planner. That might be who it is. But anyway, if y'all like this and was okay with this, let me know and I will do some more. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a great weekend and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.